Well, hello everybody. Welcome to my channel. Welcome back if you are a subscriber or a members only. I love your support. I appreciate you. Thank you for being here. And to my newbies, if you have not already subscribed, because I keep seeing repeated viewers under my videos and they're not subscribed, but you come and watch about every single one I put out, which is wonderful. Please like it, hype it. Leave a comment if you want to, but especially subscribe because some of you are not subscribed to my channel. So in this video, we're going to just do a collective message. I don't know what's going to come out. It may not be for every single one of you, but this is for the collective. We need to get away from the elites right now and what's going on around the world and just see if there's any common ground messages. Okay. Eventually I'll fix this where I'm going to lay the cards out. But you can see me do this because you guys like to see shuffling on camera. I get it. A Page of Swords here. Delayed news. Let's pull another one. Well, that's the Parliament. That's Starmer not out soon enough. My golly, why is he still there? Yeah, his ass should have been gone back in December, I know. Delayed news on something connected to community. Well, God, I said I was trying to stay away from this political stuff. Okay, already it feels to be political here. It feels like many of you are you're ready to speak out. You've been very patient. You're waiting on the news of something good to happen in your community. It has not happened yet. Of course, it could also be a whole different scenario, but I don't put different scenarios in my card readings like this. I share what I pick up as well. So that's what I'm getting. I don't want to confuse anyone. Again, it may not resonate with everybody. And this does not have to be just Keir Starmer or the UK. This could be right here in the United States. This could be somewhere in Europe or Asia, Australia, I don't know. Canada. Oh, I got to talk about Canada. I have something to say about Canada in a separate video. Yeah. The Hierophant. Why? You know, when I read on the UK... This is Prince William for me. I know you guys are like, really? Yeah, it is. He wears the red robe. Like him or hate him. I think he's just sitting in the background. This card is sitting back here in the background. Let's see what else comes out. That's kind of weird. Okay, see that? This one here wants to come out. And this one. But first we have... We have the Emperor. Ooh. Ooh, guys. This one. And this one. That one. Okay. No, I can't say for sure if I'm picking up just the UK. This could be another country in Europe. Or a country within the UK, you know, another province in the UK is what I should be saying. It's almost like if he doesn't get the F out, or she, whoever the leader is running that area, it feels like they are going to, or somebody is talking to a very, very high up religious sector. Of course, I was going to say it can't be the Pope, but it almost reminds me of the Pope, even though this new Pope we have, no offense, he doesn't have near as much power compared to the Pope Francis. No. I know in places like Russia, for example, the Christian Orthodox churches are tied into the Kremlin, right? So if a elite has a major problem, and of course this rarely happens because you know what will probably happen if they did it out the window, but I'm saying if there's a huge problem, the elite or the family member of the elite goes to the priest in the church over there. And then the priest will take it up with someone high up in the Kremlin. So I don't know. I'm not getting Russia here, though. I'm not getting Russia. For you guys that hate Putin so much, I know, and hate me, whatever, or hate people that are mutual and everything, Putin ain't going nowhere unless he's taken out, which I don't even think that's going to happen. Nah, he's going to be in office at least until the mid part of 2028. Yeah. So the Two of Cups here. Could this be about a couple? No, it could be royalty. Somebody taking their last stand, mounting the defenses here. I mean, it came up in upright position, though. What is this about? I was going to say, is this about a collective message for somebody out there listening? But this is political, or it's global. It has something to do with a couple. So we may learn of a spouse cheating on their significant other, and it feels like it's going to be the woman that cheats on the man here, which is, I know, kind of strange, but that's what I'm getting. The woman is going to possibly have an affair. It's going to come out publicly, whether it's connected to royalty, elite. It does feel to be tied into the UK or Europe. It feels to be tied into that. And it could be royalty, but not necessarily in the royal family. Not necessarily that. I don't think so. This feels to be connected to something a little more broader. And there could be a divorce that needs to take place, and possibly this person or couple has to go to the higher. What denomination am I picking up? What denomination is this? Is it Protestant? No. It's not Orthodox. I'm leaning towards Catholic. Catholic. European Catholic Church. Yeah, that's what I'm seeing. Someone in the higher up, and I feel like this is connected to royalty, but it's not. I'm not getting King Charles or Kate, even though this card does represent William. I'm not getting that, and I have to use my own intuition. I don't guess. I just use my intuition. Could be Norway, Sweden. I don't even know if I'm gonna upload this. This might be a members only video, you know. I wish you guys could see the cards, but it's okay. I showed them to you, but yeah, this is a freaking nightmare for this person. It feels like, so they don't want this love affair to come out into the public eye. I don't think it has. Well, obviously we haven't heard anything. I don't know. And they are losing sleep because if the love affair, that's what it is. It's a love affair here. If it comes out into the public eye, it's going to cause such a huge embarrassment on the person that was cheated on. Okay, and it feels like it was a man that is going through this, right? It's the woman that cheated, and the man is the one who's like, I can't do this. I'm going to lose my reputation. I feel impotent. And you know what? That just came to me. So maybe the person I'm picking up here and that's connected to royalty or elite has problems in the sack. Let's be honest. And the person he was with, his partner, is like, you know what? I'm out of here, boo. I'm gone. Which is, kind of not really the right thing to do, but I mean, I'm not in other people's love lives, not my business. Oh, whoops. Things are coming to light. Things are coming to light. He's like, they're almost to the point of going to this higher authority. It hasn't happened yet. It has not happened yet. The person is working on it behind the scenes. No, I want to shuffle some more here. Wow, guys, you have to let me know, because I feel like this is a scandal. It's gonna be out, but maybe by the end of spring. I feel like April or even May is significant. However, if you watched my video where I talked about April 14th and how it correlates with possible assassination attempt on some leaders, this could still happen. I don't know why I'm saying that. Why am I talking about something else? It's not connected to that. Ooh. In this reading in particular, we have the Ten of Pentacles. It is a windfall. It's positive, right? But it's about money, being married, having nice things. But it's also about a prenup agreement. So whoever this couple is, they have a lot of money. I feel like the man has a lot of money. Okay, and the woman married into this, it almost feels like royalty, or it could just be an elite of some kind. And you know what? He has a prenup, which I guess is going to go in his favor. But in the very beginning, things were going well, it looks like, and then just something. I'm hearing the word impotent again. Hold on one second, guys. Let me pause my video. All right, guys, I got to get ready to end this video here. I was going to pull this card. Let me shuffle again. The cat's trying to come out of the bedroom. I'm going to pull 2 more cards, and we're going to close this out. It's kind of unusual read here. I don't usually do random reads, but that's pretty cool. All right, this one. So the person that's being cheated on, this royal or this elite, not that I give 2 craps about it, really, but I mean, there's something coming in for them, a new offer, but it's not in the form of love, okay? So they're not going to have to hand out. They're not going to have to, because they have a prenup, they're not going to have to hand out that pentacle. Now, if it was in reverse, it would not be good. But it's an upright. This is about something new that's going to manifest. But they got to get through the stages of going to this. It feels like they're going to a priest to get something annulled or a divorce. Now, this could be a couple that's only been married a short time, right? Yeah, got to take a break. Anxiety's real. Got to get some counseling in there. Got to go over to this this emperor, and be a world leader. Very well could be a world leader or somebody in royalty. One more. Divorce, divorce, divorce. All right, so there is a divorce here. It's a recovery, but it's also in the works of getting this divorce. So that's what I'm seeing, a divorce. Higher up divorce. I don't know. It's almost like a gossip read to me, but it's much different than political, even though I think it is connected to someone in politics or in a royal family, and you can scratch out King Charles and Prince William. So that's interesting. All right, guys, thank you for listening. Oh, don't forget to hit the like button, share, subscribe, and cut on the notification. Leave a comment if you want to, and hype the video if you liked it.